What is inflation and why it matters in 2025? Let's talk about inflation. You hear the word all the time on the news, in politics, at the grocery store. But what actually is inflation? Why does it happen? And why does it feel like your money buys less and less every year? Let's break it down. No fluff. So, what is inflation? Inflation's the rise in prices over time and a decrease in your money as buying power. In simple terms, that $5 coffee you bought last year might cost $5.50 or $6 this year, even though your paycheck didn't change. That's inflation. Why does inflation happen? There are a few main reasons. Demand pull inflation. This happens when a lot of people want to buy something, but there's not enough supply. More demand, higher prices. Cost push inflation. When it costs more for businesses to make products, they raise their prices. Think fuel, labor, or supply chain issues. Money printing. When central banks create more money and flood the system with it, the value of each dollar goes down. More dollars chasing the same goods. Home price hikes. We saw this happen after COVID-19 when stimulus checks, low interest rates, and supply shortages all hit at once. How is inflation measured? The most common way is through the Consumer Price Index, or CPI. It tracks the average price changes of things like food, gas, rent, and clothes over time. If the CPI says 5%, that means, on average, prices are up 5% compared to last year. Why does inflation matter to you? Because it quietly eats away at your money. Your savings lose value over time. Your salary may not keep up with rising costs. Groceries, rent, and gas feel more expensive. Even if you're spending the same amount, inflation doesn't just raise prices, it shrinks your purchasing power. So how do you protect yourself from inflation? Here are a few ideas. Don't let your money sit in low interest accounts. Invest in assets that grow over time, like stocks, real estate, or index funds. Learn how to build income streams that scale with the economy. Stay educated and don't ignore your money. Inflation is always happening, even when it's low. The key is learning how to beat it. Comment below. Did inflation hit you personally in the past year? Or do you have tips for keeping your money safe? If this helped, like the video and subscribe to the Wealth Loop for more smart money breakdowns, faceless income ideas, and future-proof financial knowledge. See you in the next one.